Hi guys, Monday morning again, and enjoying another cup of coffee, and I've just done a review of Cherry Ripe, Australia's oldest and one of Australia's most favourite chocolate bars. And in celebration of the roughly 90 years of the things being available, they've brought out all these different options. So I've done a review of the options that I could find of Cherry Ripe, so you can check that out on the main channel. Had a really good weekend again. Been racing around with my grandchildren, and we went to an organic farm that's nearby where we get our vegetables, and they have some pigs, so the kids were playing around with pigs, and I was able to get a bit of video of them playing with the kids, which was really good stuff. We also on Saturday night made pizzas. So they made their own pizzas, which was a lot of fun.
And you do it sort of like this.
And tasted absolutely incredible. When you compare the homemade pizza with a pizza that you buy out at some store, there is no comparison. Just totally different things. How is it really?
Good, very hot.
Though it's like a different meal. Okay, there might be similarities in what they look like, but the actual taste of them, there is no comparison. It was just sensational stuff.
That's all, folks.
At the moment on TV, we're watching House of Cards with Kevin Spacey, and it's a great series. It's got us in, just like all the other ones recently have. So House of Cards, yeah, I don't know how true to life it actually is. I'm sure there's some aspects of it. Be very interesting to hear how House of Cards was received in the US, because it's basically about the US political system, and in particular what goes on in the White House. So yeah, how has it been received over there? It'd be very interesting. I know there's all sorts of political intrigue that goes on here in Australia and in all democracies, and yeah, it's good that we can talk about it, I suppose, but it certainly pulls you in as far as views. We cannot turn the thing off, just like we've had the problem with the Blacklist and Dexter. You just got to keep watching it. It's like picking up a good book. You just have to keep reading, have to keep watching. So that's what we've been doing. I think we watched 5 episodes last night. We'll probably do about the same tonight. Wow, way too much TV. Anyway, what else have we been doing? Living up here in the hills. Look, this is nearly the middle of winter, and it's about 15 degrees out here in the bright sunshine. It's just fantastic. Got the birds in the trees, and wow, have cool starts to the morning and very cool evenings, cold. But when the sun comes out like this, it's just, wow, this is pretty amazing stuff. So it's very nice living here in Melbourne in winter. Another thing that we've been doing lately is catching up with Puffing Billy. I live in the area in the hills outside of Melbourne where this touristy type steam train runs through the hills, so been getting a bit more footage of it lately and putting it on the Travel Channel. Now it operates just as a tourist railway. And it's just down the road from us, so they've got many different steam trains. Check me out on Instagram too. I usually, especially over the weekend, I'm posting lots of photos of what we're doing over the weekend, especially that relate to what we're eating. And so if you're interested in that, you can check me out on Instagram. I'll put the links below, and put a few photos here as well of stuff that I've done. And other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye.